It's the mindset. Free your mind. Free your mind. Mindset. Free your mind. Free your mind. Hey, not everything that glitter is gold. Not everything that's white is snow. On the mindset, I just start let them know, let them know, let them know. Oh, words from the wise, I just start, we will never lie. Stand tall, we will never die, will forever shine. I just start, shine like the star in the sky. Some hate, some love.
Blessed love, warm welcome mindset program. I just am your host, and I want to greet you in the divine name of His Imperial Majesty, Emperor Haile Selassie I. Empress Menin the First, Holy Emmanuel I, King Selassie I, Jah, Rastafari. One more day above ground, and we're giving thanks and praise for that. Not no greater than that, all right? Yes, I. So, we want to look on a thing where we come across Zane, a sister in Mozambique, them say raised from the dead. Yeah, you hear me correctly. Raised from the dead. All right? Or they presume she was dead. Anyway, I don't know how, you're going to bury somebody and then you're going to presume that they were dead. If you bury them, obviously them must be dead for bury them. See it? So, a sister in a Mozambique raised from the dead. But before we get into that, then, we know in the Bible, ones were raised from the dead according to how the scripture go. Then Jesus did raise, or Jesus did raise Lazarus from the dead. Then, and I think that is what that I think John 11, if I'm correct. All right, I could go in at John 11 and see, and see how this thing really go. See, because Jesus did as me say, raise Lazarus from the dead. All right, but the sister now in a Mozambique, we not hear of Jesus raising her from the dead. See? So I go look on John 11 and see how we're not going to read everything in a John 11. See? Where are going to read from? We're going to start read from about verse 33. When Jesus saw her weeping, and saw the Jews also weeping which came with her, he groaned in the spirit and was troubled, and said, where have they laid him? Now, Lazarus them a talk about this. So he asked, which part them lay Lazarus? They said unto him, Lord, come and see. Jesus wept, then said, the Jews, behold, how he loved him. And some of them said, could not this man which opened the eyes of the blind have caused that even this man should not have died? Jesus therefore again groaning in himself cometh to the grave. It was a cave, and a stone laid upon it. Jesus said, take ye away the stone. Martha, the sister of him that was dead, said unto him, Lord, by this time he stinketh, for he had been dead 4 days. 4 days. Jesus said unto her, said I not unto thee that if thou wouldest believe, thou shouldest see the glory of God. Well, what Jesus talk about this now, talking parables. Then, make we repeat it. Say it, I not unto thee that if thou wouldest believe, thou shouldest see the glory of God. Then they took away the stone from the place where the dead was laid. And Jesus said, lift up his eyes and said, Father, I thank thee that thou hast heard me, and I know that thou hearest me always. But because of the people which stand by, I said it, that they may believe that thou hast sent me. And when thou hast spoken, he cried with a loud voice, Lazarus, come forth. And he that was dead, come forth, bound hand and foot with grave clothes, and his face was bound about with a napkin. Jesus said unto them, loose him and let him go. Then many of the Jews which came to Mary and had seen the things which Jesus did believe on him. But some of them went their way to the Pharisees and told them what things Jesus had done. Now, all right, that's how we are going to leave that scripture there, sir. There them can read the rest of it from the beginning to the end. Then, John 11. Now, Jesus called forth Lazarus, and Lazarus came forth according to the Bible. Then Lazarus came forth bound hand and foot. Then now how him really come forth? Because if him foot bound and him unbound, how him really come forth? But him come forth and him ask them to loose him and let him go. And people see it and believe. And some run, go inform and tell. Now, why may I say this? Why may I use this verse? Because it's the only time that I hear somebody raised from the dead, and I in this verse here, in this scripture. And we are here that a sister in Mozambique that have been dead, buried, funeral and everything, has risen, has resurrected from the dead. Yeah. That is what we are hearing. Mm-hmm. Yeah, man, I don't make up nothing. I make up nothing. That's how we are here. Say, I go on in the space. Is it? Yeah, so we're gonna show the item exactly what is going on and where this thing is coming from also. You know what I mean? It's an article that we come across on one of the major platforms. But make we go in it. A teenager in northern Mozambique who was presumed dead and whose funeral was held in November that last year has turned up in her home village of Lindai. The community is referring to Arola Manuel Benjamin as having been resurrected from the dead. But she said she had just gone away to work on her uncle's farm for a few months. A local administrator in the Mozambique, in the Montebu district, told the state broadcaster that they conducted all the funeral ceremony, the funeral third day ceremony, and visiting the grave, and the grave has not been breached. A team have been sent to Liddell to investigate to see who or what was buried in the grave. Now, this is in Africa, Zane, and the daughter says she just been gone for work on her uncle farm. And them people are the people who she tell says she did gone for work on her uncle farm. Them bury her. Them say them bury her. Them say she did dead. And them bury her. Funeral service and everything. Traditional. See? So, what really a go on? What really a go on this now? What really a go on? What the item feast are really go on this? A liar go on or some spookism? Because you know people are going to say boy a witchcraft and a wobia and all these type of things. Zane? And we know some people are going to say, yo, if not Jesus do it, or if not Jesus do it, it can't go so, and it can't happen. Because only in the Bible alone, them ever see that go on, or ever hear about that go on. And then, one of the greatest man perform such work. Zin, because them have Jesus as one of the greatest man. Them have Jesus as one of the greatest man that ever walked the earth. Or even walk on all water too. You see it? Zin. So Jesus never involved in this thing in a Mozambique. Well, I don't know who to tell. He might as well did involve in it and nobody never say and nobody never know for record. Say boy that really go on and I don't know. But this is in a Mozambique. The daughter said she only been away to work on her uncle's farm for a few months. Zin? Now them people are say, boy, no, but we bury you. So how you turn up and we don't know. But normally in Africa, them would say, boy, she's a witch or something. You see me? Yeah, man. Them would say something like that. And say she's a witch. Or probably all in a Europe or too. Because all but woman used to go on with things in a Europe, yeah. And them used to burn them and call them witch. And I don't know, them probably underestimate the powers of the female or the feminine gender. You know, because the feminine gender bring life. The feminine gender bring life. The female bring life. The woman bring life forth from her womb. She bring life. And is a woman. This rise from the dead. So them say anyway. Don't know how true it is. Don't know how true it is, but it is out there. Yeah. But what do you think? What for the thoughts? More have to know, because as I said, the only other time we hear of such things is when you know, Jesus raised Lazarus from the dead. You know, Jesus called Lazarus out of the grave, and Lazarus come out bound hand and foot. So who to tell? Might Jesus raise this young woman here from the dead? And all she can remember is that she did up on her uncle farm and do some work for a couple months. No. Probably that's how it really go. Or probably it not go so none at all. Or probably them just put this article out there for us get some attention. But I don't know how they them don't hear about it yet. And the first time they them hear about it now. Nothing before the time still. You see me I say? But it out there, and upon the BBC website we get this from. Zin. And these are credible sites. Ain't they? They are credible sites, you know, everybody go and check them out. And this is in Mozambique. This is in Mozambique. So, what do you think? Do you think anything can really go so after somebody pass away and funeral and everything, the people them bury them and everything, and them come back from the dead and say they were only working on their uncle farm a few months? What are them thoughts? Let me know. Leave your comment in the comment section. Mindset Program. Peace and love, manners and respect. I just star. Holy Emmanuel I, Selassie I, Jah, Rastafari, cut and clear, jinns and snare, pollution in the atmosphere.
Smash that subscribe button. See you on the next video. I just start the mindset.